Hello guys, today I would like to show you how I fixed this KARCHER WV2 plus window vacuum cleaner, and I've got this from my friend. My friend take it to the authorized service provider because it stopped working, and because that was out of the warranty they quote him like cost similar to the buying new one on the Amazon. So he came back to me and he told me that if you can make it working, I'm of course going to pay you back for the all parts. If you can make it working cheaper, then great. If no, we are going to put that into a e-waste bin. So don't worry about anything. If you can do something, then great. If no, then no loss. And I say, okay, I will take a look. And as you can see, I've got everything opened. So what the service provider told them, they told there was a water damage that damaged the board. And the cost was similar to buying the new one. So what I did, first of all, because that's a fixed one, what I did, I clean up the board, I apply a flux, and I was reheating the joints, resoldering them. So right now, as you can see, it's looking quite nice, but there was everything like a green stain all over the board. So right now it's looking quite nice, but it does not work. So the first thing I was checking is maybe that's just the fault of the motor, because as you can see we've got also, please focus, we've got a water damage over here. So I unsolder the motor and I check it on the power supply and I confirm that it is working. From the sake of safety, I add a little oil, as you can see, but yes, it was fully working. So then I hook up my meter to the cables and I switch it on, and there was no power going to the motor. So the first things that you do, because when you were plugging the charger, the LED was blinking. I checked the voltage, it was 3.6 volt. So I was thinking, okay, so the battery is not died, the LED is coming on. If we do not have power over here, the problem will be in the first element that's switching it on, and that will be a MOSFET. So I believe that is the MOSFET because of the traces. And there is a very tiny trace, which two of them will be the drain and the source, and the tiny will be a gate. So I check, do we have a control signal there? But we do not have. So what I think, maybe there is a problem with the battery. So I hook up a power supply across the battery. I set to 4.2 volts and it starts to working again. So I know for a fact there is a problem with the charging. So I hook up a 5.5 volt, I believe, across the input, and there was absolutely no current drawn into the battery. So I know there somewhere on this board there is a problem with the charging circuitry. And I ask myself a question, is it worth of me trying to reverse engineering every step that's the voltage going into this board and trying to locate the fault? And the answer was no, it's not worth, because that's like a single time job. I will never get another one to fix, and even if I will have another one to fix it, because of the water damage, the damage will be in another place. So I do not need to waste time on that, because I will never get that time back. by fixing another one similar. So what I decided to do, I decided to use an off-shelf component from China, which was a charger from the flashlight. Over here you've got your USB plug, and you stick that connector into a flashlight, and you can recharge your battery. So this is a very tiny, very nice charging circuitry for a 1 to 4.2 volt battery. As you can see, I steal the power from the connector, I feed into that charger, and I output that voltage, that current, directly onto the battery. And it is working, it's charging fully the battery. On the indicator we've got that it's fully charged. If I unplug, I can make it working. As you can hear, the motor is spinning. And if my friend is going to hook up it again to the charger, as you can see, it's changed to red and it's charging the battery again. So this is a very quick fix, in my opinion. In cost of about $1, we've got a fix at this device, and we do not spend a very much time trying to locate the problem, because in the water damage the problem could be anywhere. That could be a vias damage that is connecting the bottom side and the top side, and you have to spend a lot of time probing, and it's not worth it. But using a $1 off-shelf component to make it working again, in my opinion, is a good fix. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.